Meowdy, gays and ghouls, and welcome to tonight's Tour of the Horrors. I will be your host, Spoony the Spooky Cat, and I'm grabbing my controller. And we're playing more Alan Wake 2. This game's long. So last time, we saved Tor, who's right here, who's our grandpa, from Cynthia Weaver, who became a bad guy in this game. She was the light lady with the light room, the brightest room or something is what it's called. Spooky Place. You know what? I would take that name, but it's already taken, I'm pretty sure. But, so Cynthia Weaver became a Taken. Mostly due in part because her lamp got, well, taken. Her lamp that she got from Tom Zane, who she was madly in love with. Tom Zane ended up with Barbara Yeager instead, if I recall correctly. And so Cynthia Weaver had that lamp that was a gift to her from Tom Zane, and she lost that lamp, and then she got taken by the dark place, or however you say that. You're frying chicken. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, hell yeah. So we saved Tor because Tor got romantically involved with Cynthia Weaver, and she was trying to also make him a Taken. So we saved him.
We need to talk.
Damn right. Lots for me to explain. But not here. The night's got ears. We can have our talk in your head. You have a room there, right?
How do you know about that?
I'm your grandfather. What don't I know?
Sigourney Weaver. No, not the same person. So that was another thing, is we learned that the Andersons, because we already knew that Saga Anderson has some sort of special ability as a cop, where she can profile people and learn things about them that she shouldn't know. Through some weird psychic ability. Apparently that's just an Anderson thing, because Tor and Odin can also do it.
You know about my mind place? How is that possible?
We all have the power. Find the truth. Damn right I do. Odin already told you you're a seer. You can gaze into their heads, see the truth. See past the lies. Past this bullshit horror story. Us Andersons aren't bound by it. You can fight it. Don't be the story. Make the story.
It's true. I am a seer. I have a power. My mind place is more than I thought it was. This isn't my intuition. I'm seeing their thoughts. Is this why I know the truth about Logan? While everyone else forgot?
Okay, so she didn't know it was a power. She just thought she was being a good detective. That's pretty interesting.
You said you were my grandfather. If that's true, why wasn't I told about you?
You were part of our fucked up family way before this horror story. I was a shitty fucking dad to Freya. Your mom didn't deserve that. Not one bit. Things were said and done. Not a day goes by I haven't regretted it. But that fucking father of yours didn't make things any easier. I know Freya is gone. So I need to apologize to you. I am sorry, Saga.
I can see he's sorry. Mom said she didn't want anything to do with my grandfather. And that my father died before I could remember. It all matches. Tor and Odin aren't part of my family.
I actually saw a theory that Warland Door is her father. And if we don't actually ever find out who he is, that seems like an interesting theory.
You said you were a shitty father to my mom. Is that why she left?
Freya never looked back. My girl was strong. Freya always thought our powers had a dangerous side. Odin and me did fuck with things that should not have been fucked with. Your mom had common sense. She raised you right. Kept you safe. I'm not surprised she didn't tell you about the Anderson power.
She was always protecting me. Whenever I told my mom about my mind place, she called it make-believe. I wish she'd been more honest with me. At least towards the end.
Anderson, son of Ander.
Mom wouldn't talk about my father. You knew him?
Some doors are better left closed.
Doors.
Your dad was a complicated bastard.
Doors, huh?
Always thinking too many steps ahead. That's not how we work. There was trouble, and then he was gone. I didn't handle it well. Freya didn't want anything to do with me after that. I can't blame her.
I never knew my dad or my mom's family. So many broken relationships in my past. I won't lose mine. With Logan. With David. I won't stop until they're safe.
So I found out, what's his name? Lance Reddick was originally going to play Warlin Door. Because Warlin Door is actually based off of a character that Lance Reddick played, named Martin Hatch. Which, if you think about it, Warlin is literally just Martin, but mirrored upside down. Almost. Almost. The M and the W, and etc. And then his name is Door instead of Hatch, and I find that incredibly clever. Unfortunately, Lance Reddick passed away, so he couldn't, quote-unquote, reprise his role. So, that's unfortunate. It's unfortunate. Rest in peace, dude.
Can I use it to save my daughter?
An amp? Get your guitar roaring, and your drums crashing. Blow reality's eardrums. Just the light switch isn't enough. It's Tom's story we're dealing with, so he's gotta be the one to rewrite it. After that's done, he can flick that switch to bring the whole thing home, baby.
I can't use the clicker without Wake. Tom. Meaning Wake. He needs to rewrite the story first. I can't stop the horror story without him.
Alright, let's do some caseboard crap. Might as well get this over with before we find a broom closet. It's probably not going to let me do anything until I do this anyway. So the story. We got clicker acts like an amplifier. It can magnify the reality-changing effects of art. Okay, so this has to do with the clicker. The clicker. There we go. Because Wake wrote the story, only Wake can edit it. How to stop the story. There we go. Perfect.
Wake needs to be the one to rewrite the ending. And I'll need to keep an eye on him.
The Anderson family is immune to the effects of the story because of a hereditary power. Will my memories change?
The story doesn't affect me like it does other people. Because of who I am. Because of my family.
Area around an overlap is always flooded. Okay, so that has to do with the overlap. Here. For later. Okay. Oh, we got some lunch boxes. Let's get Mandy May has the knit design I've been finding by the lunchboxes. Oh. Who left these?
Okay.
Lunchbox found at the nursing home in Bright Falls. So. Yeah. Okay, so we got Cult of the Tree. Email about recruiting Tor and Odin to the cult. Who's involved? Yeah. Email pressuring Blum to recruit cult members. There we are. Fact versus fiction. We got a ton of clues for that. Tor and my father had problems. There was trouble. Freya took me away after that. Why did Mom leave? Mom thought Tor's power was dangerous, didn't want me around it. Got it?
The way Tor behaved? I'm surprised my mom hung around for as long as she did. But he is genuinely sorry.
All Andersons have powers. Mom never told me about them because she thought they were dangerous, wanted me to have a normal life. Our family is not bound by Wake's story. Oh, thank you, Rory. I just saw you got a Kofi. Family is not bound by Wake's story. The Andersons can see through the horror story. Boop. No, that's not it. Oh, there we go. Good evening, Corgi. Ooh, what kind of stew are you making? I just had I had leftover mushroom stew. Mushroom and potato stew for breakfast today. Tor and Odin understand the true nature of the Mind Palace. Got it. Beef and barley,
Odin,
fuck
all
yeah!
my relatives.
Ooh, hearty.
The evidence fits with what I know is true. It's a
Mind
lot
Palace.
to process.
Mind Palace isn't some mental technique, it lets me inside people's heads.
Tor and Odin can actually speak with me in my mind place, thanks to their own powers.
Case closed.
Wake wrote Logan into the story. He had no right to use her like this. There is still time to make him fix it. I won't give him a choice.
Nice. Alright, anything else? That's probably it. Let's get out of the Mind Place.
Thanks for telling me this, Tor. I need to go find Wake. To stop this.
The old gods of Asgard will be ready to help. Me and my bro will bring the rock when you need it. Remember, your daughter is alive. Just kept from you by this bullshit horror story.
I needed to hear that. Thanks, Grandpa.
Thanks. Thanks, Grandpa. I think that's the first time she called him Grandpa. Alright, do we have... Where's our closest... janitor bucket? Oh, it's far away. Alright, what are we doing?
The FBC is holding Wake at the sheriff's station. I need to make Agent Estevez understand. They have Wake, and I have the clicker. We have to work together to stop this.
Okay.
Casey.
Oh. Oh, Casey.
Damn it. Where are you, Casey? He better be okay. Focus, Saga. Get to the station, to Wake.
Alright. Ooh. Suppose we can head north and go down the trail, and it looks like... yeah, that's gonna be the closest mop bucket. And then we can go and we can do Alan's story. Because we just finished Saga chapter. But first... Casebook.
Get the clicker to Wake, and make him fix his attempt to play God. That's the plan. But the FBC have him.
Alright. I don't think I have any other clues, so... let's trek. Outward. Oh, that's the wellness center. I don't want to go there. Let's just go through the home, which is a fucking mess. I feel bad leaving it such a fucking mess. Is there really? There's gotta be. There is a... wait. There's Ati is here. There's gotta be a mop bucket here somewhere, right? There's a locked door upstairs. You know what? Maybe it's there. Ah! Howdy, Blake. Why the game's so loud? Ati. Bitch. I have tea. I'm drinking my tea. It's double tea. No caffeine. It's caffeine free. This, and then there's a shoebox in here. It would mark if there was a mop bucket. So I think we just have to go backward. Oh well. We need that mop bucket that will transport me to the world of Alan Wake. Dun dun dun. How y'all doing?
I thought Artie put on a wonderful performance this afternoon.
But you're always calling him a crazy fit.
I respect the art, Norman.
Hungry? You're hungry? Go eat. Oh, so stretch. Ugh. Been trying to stretch more. My back has been protesting being a back. It's just like, please. Please stop moving. Please stop not moving. Everything hurts. And I'm like, buddy. Calm down. Is my... No, my car is not here. I doubt my car is here. I don't think I need to heal, broski. I think I need gun. Alright, let's just follow the trail and then eventually to the right there will be a mop bucket. Mop bucket. Just a little stroll through the woods. I believe that's our bucket. Alright. Let's see what Mr. Wake is up to in the dark place. Where time is fucked. Because this is like the past, but he is talking to us in the present. Because we got him out of the dark place. It's oh, whoa. Your eyes, sir. Your eyes. Alright, we gotta get to Parliament Tower. Okay. Okay. There's the station. Oh, it's right behind me. I'm already there. Ah! Alright, I'm having more of my tea. Hi, Impulse. We chillin'. Straight chillin'. It's, I think it's the decaffeinated Earl Grey, and I also have a tea bag in it with cinnamon and I want to say it's like citrus. It automatically tastes like apple to me, but it's not. And I put a little tiny bit of caramel syrup flavoring. That's usually used for coffee. A little tiny bit. It's really nice. Yeah. I like having decaffeinated tea at night. Oh god, teeth.
Go to hell!
That's right. Ooh. I've been wanting some matcha. There's so many.
Turned the bathroom into a dark room.
There's so many coffee places here. Because it's a downtown area, so there's going to be a lot of cafes. There are going to be a lot of cafes. And there's a fairly recent one that opened within the past couple years, and every time I pass by it, I'm like, I need to check that out. Watch Alice's video. And while I was walking, we went in the other day just to grab like something and like see what they had there. They had matcha, and I was like, oh, I want matcha. But they had a line, and I just wanted to walk. New England breakfast blend. Black tea with maple. Fuck yeah. It's delicious. Not huge into tea, I'm more of a coffee person, but every so often, when I don't want just water, I'm just like, some tea.
For months after Ellen died, I didn't leave the apartment. I was flattened by the confusion, the shock, the guilt, fear. I could barely get out of bed. Barry Wheeler started visiting. He even cooked me meals. I couldn't stand the guy when I first met him, but he's a better friend than I gave him credit for. And he still checks in. Even after he moved out west.
Well, watch the video. But yeah, I can understand if you get any sort of like drink at a cafe, you get like a mocha, like most places.
Consumed the apartment.
Alan, I'm talking about
Her
coffee.
whole life.
God damn it, Alan. I'm sorry, it's a serious moment. We're talking about cafes. If you're like, I want a mocha, that shit is gonna be like 70% sugar. And it's like, no, I want some coffee with my chocolate milk. God damn it. Also, hey, Bat.
One morning, I saw a deer soar past my bedroom window. It was a balloon of some cartoon animal. And I looked out at the street below, and I saw a little girl crying. Like losing that balloon had just ended her whole world. It was the perfect image of the horror of caring. And that's when I got myself out of bed. And I picked up my camera.
Ooh, line. The horror of caring. And illustrating that with like a kid losing a balloon. It's really good. You know, Alan himself may not be able to write very good, but the writing in this game is pretty
There
solid.
was something in the dark. Something I needed to see, to show. The more shadows I photographed and filmed, the more I felt like I was on the verge of a breakthrough. I submerged myself in it. I only went out at night. My search became obsessive, but I still had no idea what I was looking for.
I'm sorry I keep, I'm dividing up these sad videotapes by talking about coffee. I'm thankful my favorite cafes I go to actually ask, like, hey, you want sugar with that? And I'm usually like, just a little bit. And they don't actually put a little bit. Or they just give me sugar packets. Love that shit. Because I just don't like a lot of sugar.
There's a world hidden behind ours. A dark tide ebbing and flowing against reality. Faces in the shadows. Fear of the dark is really just fear of what could be, that vast, paralyzing ocean. But photography can freeze reality in a snapshot, put a cage around the infinite and
The lamp
capture it.
flickering is great.
I need to prove those faces are really there.
Oh no! Oh no. One thing I want to address that I find rather interesting is probably covered in the DLCs of the original game, and I haven't played those, and might even be covered in Control a little bit, I don't know. I find it very interesting that's very clear that Alice, because like in Alan Wake's reality, I guess quote-unquote reality in the first game, Alice drowned in the lake. And he was trying to get her out of the lake. And then he ended up in the lake for 13 years or however long. Yeah, 13 years. And like, so in her reality, Alan is the one who fell in the lake, right? Or died, at least. I think he fell in the lake. So I'm like, so you wonder, probably, as the player, like, who the fuck fell in the lake? Probably Alan Lake. Probably Alan Wake Lake. You should get Fields of Mystria. It's good. Sorry. Keep talking about other things. It's fine. This is what it's all about. I am enjoying the story. Trust me. This is just how I enjoy stories. Talking about other things. The writer room.
The full manuscript of a novel. Return. A horror story about the dark presence escaping from the dark place, taking over Bright Falls. I couldn't remember writing it. I had not written it. I would never write this. I knew who had. Scratch. A monster with my face. If this story came true, Scratch would get out, people would die. Destroying the manuscript, it wouldn't stop it from happening. I would have to fix it, edit it. I could not change the genre of the story. I'd have to work within the constraints set by Scratch. I needed someone in the story to fight the darkness. Saga Anderson. I kept seeing her in my visions. She was already in Bright Falls, already involved, but she was not in Return. Not yet. I'd write her in, try to stop Scratch within the limits of the horror story. It was almost impossible. It was taking too long. I had not reached the end.
That was a quick part. Back to Saga, I guess. Is there a reason why Alan looks different from the first Wake game? Probably because it's been 13 years. Probably. That's what I assume anyway. It's the Loop Forever song again. I'm sorry, I had to... We've heard it before.
Scratch stopped me before I could finish my edits to the manuscript.
Okay.
The memory of my edits was already fading. Terrible things would happen if the manuscript came true. Scratch was there, at Parliament Tower, undoing my work. He could use the story to escape. He could go after Alice.
I'm sorry if that answer sounded sarcastic. I swear it was genuine, because it has been 13 years in the game. Since we last saw him in the first game.
Zane had said we worked on Return together. That was a lie. Scratch wrote Return. I would pay Zane another visit. He had guided me to 2 murder sites. I needed a new one to get back to Parliament Tower. A new draft of initiation.
I think his hair would be a little longer if it had been 13 years. In fact, I think it'd be a lot longer. They should have given him, like, Sephiroth hair. Big old Gandalf beard. There's Dor! I love him. I think Dor is my favorite. I want to play more of the Alan story. Damn it. Alright, no, I'm gonna stick to switching realities every time there's a bucket. Alright. Saga chapter. So, we need to go to the sheriff's station. Oh yeah, this game is incredibly cinematic. I am thankful that all the streams for this game have been incredibly chill. Because we're just enjoying. We're just enjoying the cinematics, the visuals, the story. That's all the good shit in this game. Okay, yeah. Just straight ahead. We can just keep going until we get into town. What the fuck am I doing? There's... what? 3? Okay. Jorkin good. That's a high compliment for Stu. I've been trying to eat, wow, I fucking am going the wrong way suddenly. Been trying to eat healthier. I was already eating fairly healthy, but I'm like trying to cut down on like bread and sugar. I already didn't have a lot of sugar, but bread, I love bread. I love sandwiches. I love bread. Just all types of bread. So I've just been eating a lot of soup and stew. Because you can easily have that. Not have a lot of, like, well, you can have potatoes in it, but you can also eat that with bread, but you don't need a lot of bread to enjoy a soup.
Another one of those rhymes.
Yeah, no, it's so versatile. You can do, like, so many things. So many things. And, like, they can all be, not all, but there are some unhealthy soups. There's a bread and bacon soup. I forgot what it's called, but fuck, man. 5 little monsters out on the sea, competing to see who the winner will be. They rocked their boats to find out who floats, until one little monster did fall. Mama called out to the sea and cried, and the sea, she replied, on the bottom they will rot if they will not stop rocking their boats. Mother doll? I might need another doll. I do have a deer doll and a moose doll. Da, da, da. So monsters out in the sea. Mama called out to the sea and cried, and the sea, she replied, on the bottom they will rot if they do not stop rocking their boats. Whoa. Fancy little noise that just happened. Did I try? Seems weird.
Think, Saga.
I tried all of them! I thought I did. Five little monsters out in the sea competing to see who the winner will be. They rock their boats to find out who floats, until one little monster did fall. Mama called out to the sea and cried, and the sea, she replied, on the bottom they will rot if they will not stop rocking their boats. The only thing I can think of is the sea. The sea! Wait, maybe I have to do some Mind Palace bullshit before this works. Maybe? Mother doll used to solve the rhyme puzzles. Right, false? Watery? Wait.
No.
I thought I was in Bright Falls. Oh, dolls. There we go. Bit on the nose for my taste. Holding the belly. Ah. Bolt cutters? That looks like a sheriff's station if I've ever seen one. Thank you for the water, Bat. This is not the sheriff's station. I lied.
burst in here and expect others to clean up after them.
Let's find it. Ugh! That doesn't sound healthy.
Okie dokie. I don't like the sounds coming from the station.
I was just thinking that. Scratch.
Power's out. Always a good sign. There's Taken inside.
Okay. I know one of you is stealing the toilet paper. I've been counting them, and there's an entire roll missing every day from stocked. Theft is taken seriously around here. It's a sheriff's station, for Pete's sake. One of these days I'm going to catch you red-handed, and you better believe you're getting thrown out. What a disgrace you are. What kind of nut counts toilet paper rolls? Sounds like you've got too much time on your hands. Okay.
Need to find the key. Holding cells. Is that where they're keeping Wake? Door's locked, though.
Clicker. Station has been attacked. What happened here? The cult taken? Wake is the priority. Cell block door is locked. It's probably where Wake is. Ah! Superstar reindeer. Ah! Oh my god! What is happening? Why'd you bring all these zombies here? Oh my god. Oh my god. Superstar reindeer, thank you for the raid. Welcome in. We're in the middle, like halfway through Alan Wake 2. So welcome in. We're just chilling. We're just vibing. Thank you so much. What were you playing? What were you up to? A Hat in Time. This is quite a different game. Well, folks, if you enjoy spooky stuff, you've come to the right place, because I am Spoony the Spooky Cat, your designated guide through the horrors. I play all things wacky, weird, creepy, and wet, and there's a double raid. Oh god. Scorch! Scorch, you brought more zombies! What the fuck? How was Elden Ring? Whoa! Oh my god. Well, welcome everybody. We are playing Alan Wake. It doesn't look like much right now, but it does get scary. There's a lot of jump scares in this game. I've toned them down slightly, but there's a lot of flashing in this game. And there's a lot of suddenly. So, would stick around, but a storm's coming and I gotta go. No worries. Thank you again for the raid. Please take care of yourself. And Scorch, I know you've been streaming a while. Creepy and wet? Yeah. Creepy and wet. Jessica and I got... just got reamed for 5.5 hours. Please go to sleep or eat something or both at the same time. Thank you, Scorch, so much for the raid. If you guys aren't following these lovely folks yet, please go ahead. Follow them. Great. Great people. Multitasking. Oh my god. Oh my god. Sleep eating. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. You get it. Sleeting. No! No! That's different! No! Can't pick these things yet. It won't let me. It's just for later. It's lying to me. Fuck. Well, hopefully they'll highlight soon. Mort! 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 That's not even how you say that!
Anyone
Letter!
here? I'm here, in the closet.
Well, get out of it. What closet? Morris having a strunk. Bro? Sonic? Whoa! Read about what? Tell me. Bro. Got him.
Clear, Estevez.
I just shot a man. You're safe now. Bolt cutters? I don't have a key. I don't have the key. Ah! Ah! Read a book, as Gex the Gecko would say. Which is ironic because he only watches TV. That's his whole thing. Estevez. Estevez. Oh, hold up. I forgot that is a thing. I'm gonna have to switch to my son real quick. Alright, I'm back. Try now. Try to pet him now. I just had to refresh the cache. That is a thing
Agent
I
Estevez?
forget
Is
to
that
test.
you? That leg doesn't look good.
Feels even worse. But thanks for saving the rest of me. We should talk.
Yeah.
What happened here?
Where to fucking start? We came to check out a system alert at Cauldron Lake, but it's worse than we could handle. Real boondoggle. The police,
says
my
that?
own agents, most were invaded before we could even react.
Have you found my partner, Agent Casey?
Yeah, we found him. Out in the woods. He had a close encounter with the Shadow, and it did something to him.
Is he okay?
He's alive. We took him down to the morgue for an examination. Haven't heard anything since the attack.
He's alive. We took him to the morgue.
What did the FBC come here to do?
Bright Falls is the site of a recurring altered world event. The Shadow is stronger than we expected. We're low on resources, problems at HQ. But we do have equipment for dealing with the shaded threat. We were just caught off guard before we could set it up.
Where is Wake? I know what's going on here. Wake can fix this.
Alan Wake is a para-utilitarian. The word's a mouthful, so I'm not serious.
Thanks for
We
the
have him
water.
locked up in the holding cells per protocol. He's connected to the Shadow in some way.
Estevez, I need to see Wake. How do I get into the cell block?
Okay. Protocols don't mean that much at this point anyway. Don't make me regret this, Anderson. Until the power's back on, the door to the holding cells won't open. There's a fuse box downstairs in the basement. Here. You'll need these keys.
Sick. Gracias.
Back into the morgue, huh? Fantastic.
Nice. Alright, case board. Ba-da-ba. Still nada. Wake in the clicker. FBC locked Wake in the holding cells. They believe he's associated with the dark presence somehow. Got it. Da-da-da. Fuse box is in the basement of the station. Got it. We gotta go to the basement. We won't be able to open the cell block doors until the power is back on. Got it.
The cell door won't open without power.
I'm trying to get through the mind play stuff as fast as possible since it's just like rudimentary bullshit that like I would figure out in my brain anyway. Thank you. Thank you for the water. Woo. Alright. We're about to hit an ad break here in a second. But let me explore this room. Figure out what's in here. What we got? Research proposal, Alan Wake, occult and cult connections. Summary. In 2010, writer and suspected para-utilitarian Alan Wake was reported to have disappeared into Cauldron Lake, a known threshold site. 3 years later, a small group responsible for multiple killings was arrested in New York City by federal investigators. The murders were recreations of deaths found in the writing of Alan Wake. Interrogations with the murderers revealed they saw Wake as a sort of prophet, describing themselves as his cult, and considered his novels to be sacred text. As Wake was missing at the time, it's unlikely he had any personal involvement with this cult. At least there is no evidence supporting the idea. Soon after the New York cult was detained, an organization known as the Cult of the Tree began operating around Cauldron Lake, the same area Wake disappeared. This is now the second organization branding themselves as a cult with a direct physical connection to Alan Wake, operating in the location he was last seen in. I propose that this is not a coincidence and would like permission to search for a link between Wake and the Cult of the Tree. See file 1454-5326 for the full proposal. Alright. In a moment, I'll read this thing. Let's take a break before we do that. Here we go. Alright. Emergency Incident Report. The Lake House. Research Facility WA-03 at Cauldron Lake, Washington, has been compromised. Cause unknown. The incident was visually confirmed by Agent Estevez when she visited the facility to make contact with Mr. Marmont and Dr. Marmont, heads of operations at the lake house. The facility itself is reported to be in a damaged state, with no living staff found during brief search. A longer search was not possible due to an active AWE in the area requiring all available resources. Investigation and containment not possible with current personnel. Emergency dispatch of response and rescue staff is requested. The investigations department has no knowledge of the lake house's recent research or projects due to worsening communication and cooperation since HQ went dark. As a result, the report cannot determine the incident's cause without further investigation. Refer to file 92-33-3215 for full incident report. Got it? Collected one clue so far in here, but I want to explore a little bit more. Right, memory loss. The Battle to Regain Your Mind, author L. Temp. Revolution. Temp, like temporary? A Revolution for the Brain. Experience of Time and Other Neuroscience Breakthroughs, author PR Essay. UFO Myth and Reality Part 3, Tricksters and Falsehoods, author Westmore. UFO Myth and Reality Part 2, Communion and Testimonies, author Batston. UFO Myth and Reality Part 1, Sightings Under the Lens, author Quincy. Don't forget. Okay, so that's the combination. 1, 2, 3. 1. Don't forget, A equals 1, B equals 2, C equals 3. I equals 9, J equals 0, K equals 1, L equals 2. L? PR? No, there's no PR. And it has the books drawn. Westmore. Ow. Batston, Quincy. Interesting. So it has to do with the books and it has to do with the letters. Okay. Oh my god. No! Thank you for the resub. Ah!
Greetings!
Greetings! How are you, Matt? Thank you for the resub again. What's this? Oh, that's the thing. Pretty okay. That's good. Okay is good. Okay, A equals... I'm probably overthinking this. It's a 3... It's a 3 combination lock. It doesn't matter, it's a gun. It looks like a good gun, though. I kinda want it. And I kinda want to figure out this puzzle. So it's 3. It's the 1, 2, and 9, 0 that's fucking me up. I, J, and K, and L. Where are the I, J, and K, and L? What? Oh, there's L. I can't find anything else. You know what? I may need to just cut our losses. Just cut them. Just cut them out. Cult of the Tree. FBC file linking cult activity to Wake. Who's involved? Damn it. Why do they want to kill Wake?
Nah.
That's not it. Cult working with someone. For someone. Oh, we got that. That was the only one. Okay. Cutting the losses. We gotta get to the basement. The basement. And it's around the corner.
Did you read me, Anderson?
I read you. Have you had our frequency this entire time?
Eavesdropping is a big part of the job.
That's fucked
But
up.
no, I got it from your partner. Anderson, look for a fuse to replace the blown out one in the fuse box. That should get the power going again.
Yeah. On it.
Bolt cutters. Fuse. Nope. What's
Another
this?
locked box.
There's so... I need to replay this by myself so I could figure out all these puzzles. Oh. Okay, so that's one line. So 1, 2, 3, 4 lines, unless it's counting the broken up ones. And then that's a hexagon, so 6. 1, 4, 6. Baby puzzle. Baby puzzle. Oh, this is what I get for playing easy mode. Oh, man. I'll still record it in this thing because it's gonna bother me if I don't. Mm-hmm. Bright falls. Bright falls. Alright. Okay. Alright. That's all that was in there. I shot the sheriff. That's a shoebox. Coffee. We were just talking about coffee. Okay, further down. Scary. Full inventory. Full inventory. Man, I wonder why I'm never healing. It's probably because I'm so good at this game.
Casey! Is that you? Anderson? Hold your fire! I'm coming in!
Casey, Casey, Casey. Sam Lake, Sam Lake, Sam Lake! Hi!
Hey, Anderson.
I missed you.
Like what I've done with the place?
Could use a bit more light.
Funny.
Stay put, Casey. I'll let you know when it's safe.
I'm not going anywhere.
How are you holding up?
Max pain in the butt, god damn it.
Don't give me that worried look, Anderson. It's just it's a flesh wound.
Good
Give me
lord.
a chance to have a nice chat about ex-wives with Kieran. Agent Estevez, I mean.
Making new friends, huh? I'm jealous. Are you sure you're okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. What's the situation on your end?
What's that overlay?
What happened at the hotel?
Wake was telling the truth about the cult being after him. That thing, the dark presence, it's real too. I saw it. A fucked up monster cloud. Wake tried to warn me.
Monster
it knocked
cloud.
me out. FBC found me in the woods later.
Watery turned out to be a good lead. Found the clicker and the cult. But the horror story's changing reality. Like Wake said it would. Logan, she's, the story claims she died here. But we can stop it.
Wait, Saga. What do you, Logan is gone. She has been. For a long time.
Casey's affected by the horror story, too.
Yep.
I'm fighting for them all now. I'm gonna fix this, Casey. You, Logan, all of it. I just need to get the power back on first.
Why, yeah, GH. Oh my god. Oh god.
Some things in life can't be fixed with a light switch. As for the power problem, here. I found a fuse on those poor bastards there.
I'll take care
Nice.
of it.
What? Okay, it played most of it. It's just that he was talking, so I had to mute him. It's funny, I made that Mort mute button specifically for this game. Because there's so much dialogue in it. It's like when he starts talking,
You can get to
I'm
the
like,
cell block now, but the shaded hostels that were in there are on the loose.
Thanks for the heads up.
Yep. Uh-oh. Alright, well, I can go back up. But yeah, there's gonna be creepies. There's gonna be crawlies. Oh, you aimed the wrong way. Nice. I hear more guys. I hear more guys.
More coming down.
Nice. Poker. Oh, fuck. Didn't see you there, bud. Oh, God. Oh. Someone really likes poker. Imagine if you had the gun Del Sol from Bokati Boktai in this game. No, I can't imagine. I don't know what that is. I tried really hard. Oh. Fuck. Death? Hey, no! You get back here! You piece of shit! Garbage.
Situation is under control, Estevez. Coming back up.
Copy.
Copy. Boppy.
Anderson, over here.
I wanna... Leave me alone. Listen. Yeah.
Got a little cramped in that closet.
Okay, I'll talk to you first and I'll check that.
What's going on?
We had a hell of a time avoiding those taken. Ended up back here. Anyway, I wanted to warn you that we have the Koskela brothers in the cells as well. They're the ringleaders of the cult of the tree. Don't let your guard down.
Is the FBC sending any help?
We were the help. Well, us in the lake house. But we still have bureau gear specifically engineered to fight this threat. It's stored in the backlot. We were setting it up when the Taken interrupted us. We have light arrays, a containment cell, etc., etc. We are not out of this fight yet.
What's at the lake house?
It's a bureau research facility at Cauldron Lake set up to study the effects of this AWE. When I got into town, I went there for backup. The whole station is lost, taken by the Shadow. Lost a lot of agents. Barely got out myself.
Wish me luck.
According to the luck and probability department, it's statistically bad luck to wish people good luck during a crisis.
Thanks.
So this is some control stuff, I'm assuming. Like AWE, Lake House. Kill the Joe, make some mo. This is the third time this week I come in for late shift and there is no coffee in the machine. You take the last cup, you brew a new batch. That's real. Not your personal assistant. Chet, I hate to break it to you, but you need to have a face capable of growing a beard to make effective use of beard oil. Okay. I knew Marco's beard was too soft to be natural. What brand is he using, Lucy? Since my numerous friendly reminders of are about not having personal packages delivered to the station have gone unheeded, from here on out, if you've seen fit to send something to the station, I will see fit to announce to the station what you have received. Is it a federal offense to open someone's mail? Yes, it is. Is it a personal offense that I need to share my desk space with your late-night impulse buys? Yes, it is. You have been warned, admin. P.S. Official Lightfoot. Official? Officer Lightfoot, your beard oil is ready for pickup. Reminder, the front desk computer and admin email are not to be used for personal quarrels or other unofficial business, and remember to wash your coffee mugs. 3rd Annual Community Outreach Barbecue. The annual event you've all been eagerly awaiting is upon us again, the Community Outreach Barbecue. Now, I don't want to hear any grumbling. This is a valuable opportunity to connect with the community. Statistics show that officers who are well integrated with the communities they serve see lower instances of violent crime in their precincts, are more effective in their policing, and have overall better mental wellness. This is for your benefit, so take it seriously. The community voted dunk tank victim this year will be, drumroll please, Deputy Thornton. Congratulations. Looks like everyone's getting retribution for that speed trap on 12C at last, eh? A friendly reminder that anyone out sick on the day needs to provide a written doctor's note or you'll be assigned night shift for 2 weeks. Anyone who replies all to complain about their assignment will be volunteering as the assistant for Officer Lightfoot's magic routine.
An electrical lock system with no failsafe. Smart.
I understand that there's a need to keep the arrested folks under lock and key, but who the heck is the paranoid madman who decided we needed every other door in our facility to be geared with the latest high-tech top security nonsense? This stuff's not safe. One power outage and those locks aren't budging. I've warned you about this half a dozen times now. Don't blame me when you're locked in with no way out. Officer Cooper. Twin Peaks reference. Probably. Most likely. Estevez. Oh, she's still there. That was... there. Boo-boo-boo. Boo-da-boo. Alright. Straight ahead to left.
Saga! Fucking FBI, FBC, your government fucks all fucking this up for us! Let us the fuck out!
You're the leaders of the cult. You're not going anywhere.
Wake will ruin everything! Get rid of him, Saga! You fucking shut me! Typical government stooge. Let me out so I can kill him, that fucker! You come to our town and act like you know what you're dealing with, but you have no fucking idea! Let us out! You can't stop it, none of you can.
No.
We can take care of this. We've been preparing for this.
Saga.
You are covered in blood, boy.
You wrote Logan into the story. You told me yourself. From the dark place.
Listen, Scratch is coming. He's close. He's almost here.
My daughter is dead because of you. She's a child. What the fuck is wrong with you?
I'm trying to fix this. I will fix this. I'll save everyone, but we're running out of time. I need the clicker.
I have the clicker. You will fix this. You will save my daughter. Promise me.
Yes, I promise. But we're out of time. Hurry!
Don't fucking give it to him! Let him kill him! He's a fucking monster, Saga! There it is! We've been waiting for you, motherfucker! I'm gonna fucking destroy you!
Whoa. Whoa. Yako. Whoa, his hair's all sleeked back and shit. Oh man, I don't know about you guys, but Scratch can get it. No, Scratch can get it. No, no, no!
Pretending to be Wake.
The plan is fucked. Esteban's come in. Scratch is here. How do I stop him?
Bad news. The containment unit isn't prepped, but the light array should affect it.
How do I activate the lights?
I can turn them on from here, but you need to drive the 3 power cores first. The glowing FBC generator.
Ah! No. Ah! You fucker! No!
I need more time.
Damn it! No, I'm doing something wrong. I need...
It's too fast.
Yep. Welcome back, Ani. What's this? Bro, I dodged that. You can't even. Got it.
2 more to go.
Okay, so I just gotta shoot him until he screams. His body screams.
Another core activated.
Only 1 left. Doing great.
Alright, where is he? There we go. Feel the light.
Scratcher's here. He'll be back. What the fuck do we do now?
There you go. Okay, maybe we're more than halfway through. Maybe these chapters are a little shorter now. Ooh. It's the dance break time.
I'm in the rain, trickling down. I'm the sickness of this.
Everybody break out the best dance emotes.
The quiet knocking on your door. It's not your story to write. Scratch out your words in the night. When the writer is in doubt, I turn to come out.
God, I love like really heavy, dark synths like that. There we go.
I make you bleed. You have no light in sight. Just in this darkness to fight. The horror story comes true. I'm dark, twisted, and cruel.
This is gonna sound like not a compliment. This sounds like a late Silent Hill, like Downpour era theme song. I mean this with the highest respect. There's some music from like Homecoming that fucking slaps. The main theme to Homecoming slaps. Hard. And then like the Alex theme, that shit slaps. Alright, we gotta find a broom closet. Will it let me do it now? Is there one here? Somewhere? No, we're probably gonna have to leave and find it in town.
Scratch is Wake's double. He tricked us. He almost got the clicker from me. The whole plan has gone out the window. How could we get this so wrong?
Textbook boondoggle.
You said it, Anderson. It's a shit show. So what's the plan?
Scratch pretended to be Wake to trick us.
He almost won me over. I should have trusted my gut. Had a bad feeling about him when we found him at the lake. When that insane monster cloud came at me in the woods, I saw a face inside it. Wake's. I think he was always a monster. Always Scratch.
Scratch.
Scratch was pretending to be Wake. Manipulating me. What does he want from me? No. I'm in control here. It's
Oh no.
my mind place. He's powerful. Too powerful. Just his presence here makes me feel sick. Like a wave of terror through my head. I feel his single-minded drive to get the clicker.
Nah, Scratch can get it. I can fix him.
I assumed Wake escaped the dark place. Is it possible he's still there?
The Big Apple in an ocean of darkness. Gone diving. Note from my editor. You're using the wrong tense. Trapped in a loop. My friends will meet him when I'm gone.
Wake is still trapped in the dark place. Maybe he always was.
FBC brought powerful light arrays to subdue the Taken. There we are.
The dark presence is vulnerable against bright light.
Against?
At least that makes sense.
Got it. Wake attacked. Wake is trapped in the dark place.
Wake is trapped in the dark place. He's been reaching out, communicating with me in the overlaps.
I see. Alright. Okay, I get it now. The thing that attacked Casey had Wake's face. There was never any Wake. It was Scratch the entire time.
Yes.
Wake has been contacting me from the dark place. Scratch wanted the same thing as Wake. The clicker. No. Got it. Right, I don't think there's anything else. I think we can get out of here.
The FBC usually handles stuff like this, right?
The clicker.
Any thoughts?
Hold up. You brought a paranatural object in here without telling me and then almost handed it over to a hostile entity?
I didn't know if I could trust you. That was a mistake. So was believing Scratch. But it's not too late. I just need to understand more.
You got that right. Let's start acting like we're on the same side, yeah?
Hang on. Let me grab some coffee. Yeah. Alright,
The horror story's changing reality. It made it so my daughter died here, even though she's supposed to be back home in Virginia. Do you know if that's...
AWEs are localized distortions of reality. The area outside town might not be affected. Sometimes they expand, sometimes they fizzle out. If we can make sure it's the latter, your kid might be fine.
The whole thing is a nightmare. I can't let my family be torn apart.
Having family isn't easy in this line of work. The late nights, travel, alternate realities threatening their existence. My ex-wife couldn't take it.
Karen, you're better off without her. I know I am.
Alan Wake. More like Alan Woke. I did a new zoom.
So tell me what I'm missing. The FBC must know something.
Good news, we have Bureau intel on all of this. Bad news, it's highly classified. Good news, consider yourself deputized into the Federal Bureau of Control. Here's a key to the cell where we keep the files. Happy reading.
Okay. Thanks. Go team.
No, that was funny. Fuck you.
You really don't remember Logan living in Virginia with me and David?
I remember you and David having problems. You needed a break. You and Logan moved to Watery and then Logan, well, that awful thing happened. After you came back to work, I thought you'd be the perfect partner for this case, if you were willing to return to the area.
Okay. That's enough. The story is changing your memories. What you're remembering is fiction. Logan is alive. I'm not divorced. We never moved here. I remember the truth.
No. Wake or Scratch, whoever that was, said the story could be used to attack us. We all need to question what's real. With that said, how do we know the story isn't giving you false hope?
I can't convince them. I just need to change the story.
I must change it. David and I took a break and I moved to Watery with Logan. No. There we are. Anything else? Was there profiling? Yes.
I can tell something is wrong. What's happening to Casey?
I'm a goner. Swell. A shadow crawling under my skin. In my head. Call my ex. Tell her I'm sorry. Terminal case, Casey.
Something is wrong with him. He's hurt worse than he says. He's scared.
Where do you read these? Yes.
This is the kind of case my ex hated. The ones that might kill me.
That's funny. The cases that might kill me were my ex's favorite.
Do not microwave whole fish. I shouldn't have to say this. You're right. Mulligan owes me 20 bucks and refuses to pay it back. I suggest we dock his pay for that amount, plus interest, and add it directly into my paycheck. Deputy Thornton. Thornton doesn't remember I already paid him back by buying him lunch months ago, so don't listen to him. And definitely do not touch my pay, or I'll swear to God I'll sue. Deputy Mulligan. Reminder, the front desk computer and admin email are not to be used for personal quarrels or other unofficial business, and remember to wash your coffee mugs. Barbara Morgan. Missed a sync on Deerfest safety prep last time. Any updates? What's the latest on crowd control? Whoever put bayonets into the suggestion box was clearly kidding, right? Right? I understand that there's a need to keep the arrested folks. Okay, we already got that. That was just another way to find that. Beep. Yeah, we already saw that. Okay. What's that? Taunting me. Taunting me. Okay, examine the files in the locked cell. So? Howdy, neighbor.
I'm sorry about your brother, Elmo.
Yaakov was all heart. He always went along with my ideas, no matter how stupid they were. Always happy to help. I got carried away. I never think things through. It's my fault.
I realize it's a bad time. But I need you to tell me everything about the cult of the tree.
The cult is my craziest idea that ever worked. Look, what kind of a cult calls themselves a cult? Exactly. We protect water in Bright Falls. We're the good guys. A secret neighborhood watch. Well, that was the idea anyways. Look, we've always known about the horror inside the lake. When any Taken come out, we kill them.
You don't turn people into Taken. You kill the ones who already have. How long has the cult been around for?
Certain folks around here have always known about Cauldron Lake. Before us, it was the Torchbearers. And when I inherited the mission, I wanted to call it a cult. It was genius. Just a name did half the work. Made people too scared to go into the woods at night. Business 101. Fear is a great motivator.
You were trying to kill Alan Wake. Why?
Nothing good has ever come out of Cauldron Lake. The nightmare that hit Bright Falls in 2010 was all because of his writing. And ever since then, pages of his stories are floating up from the lake, and monsters keep popping out. It's all him, Wake. And if we don't stop him, no one will.
Wake's evil doppelganger Scratch is the threat we're facing, not Wake. And I will stop him.
I've never heard of anyone called Scratch.
Okay. Profiling.
Ilmo said the cult kills Taken. Is he telling the truth?
Surplus deer masks buy in bulk. We've got a floater, a Taken on the shore. Call the gang Yako. We are going hunting. Cult of the tree. Keeping the town safe since 2013.
Ilmo is telling the truth about the cult. They really were fighting the Taken. We're on the same side.
What a twist.
If the cult is killing Taken, then why did Nightingale turn into one?
Private party. Invitation only. Wrong time, wrong place. Time to go, Yako. A job half done isn't done at all.
Nightingale became a Taken because the Bookers interrupted their ritual.
Interesting. Alright, Cult of the Tree, we got new information. Nightingale was already taken. Cult's ritual would have stopped him, but was interrupted. Okay, so they were trying to prevent him. Becoming a Taken. The sound design is wonderful. this game is so incredibly, like, cinematic. But honestly, I feel like I'd hate a movie of this. I think it works well as, like, a very cinematic game. Cult found Wake's pages inside Taken and believed he was the cause. Why do they want to kill Wake? There we go. I like the case board as a way to kind of spoon feed the story to the average gamer. I will give it that, because it is a very convoluted, confusing story, so if you need to connect the dots, the game does it for you, which is interesting. And also, it's not everybody's cup of tea, but I feel like the average player would appreciate the game being like, here's how you connect all the dots. God, yeah, you could make a movie. You could make a TV series out of, like, this universe. It's crazy. He has never heard a scratch. Cult ritual. There we go. The Cult of the Tree targeted people already corrupted by the Dark Presence. Their goal was to protect the community.
Doesn't look right.
Cult's goal. Got it. Ritual was meant to destroy Taken, not create them.
Right.
Interesting. These are, like, threads we've had for most of the game. That's very interesting.
I'm gonna deal with the situation, Ilmo. But the town will need protection until we sort this out.
Are they really making a TV show? That's pretty awesome. I feel like this would work as a TV series. A movie, maybe not as much.
Whoever's left. We won't let these fucking monsters hurt any more of our people. We'll do my brother proud.
Thank you, Ilmo.
Thank you. We were gonna head to the cell. I'll do this until I run into a bucket. I'll do this chapter until I run into a bucket. They put sheets over the... Let me in! Wait, why am I going down here? This is not the right place. What am I doing? Fuck it, we bucket! They put that stool to dissuade me. Helmets save lives. Yeah. Okay. So... I'm so sad about Yako, actually. Like, man, he was funny. He was good. The struggle of getting groceries when you've got like a month left living in a place. God, that's so real. It's also, like, trying to get groceries when you're about to go on a trip is also a struggle, but not nearly as much. Like, nah, you just gotta eat everything.
The cult didn't trust Wake. Or is it Scratch?
Interesting. Transcript of interview with subject, Alan Wake, suspected para-utilitarian. Location, Bright Falls, Washington. Interviewer, Kieran Estevez, lead agent. Mr. Wake, you've been taken to... Let's try that again. Mr. Wake, you have been taken into FBC custody and will receive an in-depth interrogation at a later date. But for now, I need to ask if there's anything you can tell us regarding the incident at the hotel. Anything we may need to know. There's a force here you don't understand. A presence. It's after me. It wants to consume me. Consume everything. Yes, you mentioned this dark presence before. Why does it want you? It feeds on artists, on the art they create. It wants me because of my writing, but it can be any form of art, any artistic expression, music, painting, film, photography. It can feed on any of it, all of it. You have to believe me. We are well aware of this entity, Mr. Wake. We've been tracking the situation here for a long time now. You yourself have been on our radar for over a decade. I'm sure those nuts in the research department are just going to love checking you out. Hey, make a note to redact that before submission. Let's get back on track. You mentioned a light switch earlier. Where is it now? I don't know, but I need it. I can't end this without it. Will you help me get it? Mr. Wake, you are in custody pending charges for breaching of numerous federal violation codes. We are not going to give you a suspected paranatural object. You're not fucking listening to me! We're listening just fine. Now, do you have any accomplices? Fuck you! Let me the fuck out of here! It's coming for me! We're all in danger! Interview was terminated due to subject being uncooperative. The dark presence sounds sort of like a Lenin sheet, which is a Celtic fairy from folklore that feeds on artists' essence. It provides them endless inspiration while killing them slowly. Or quickly, rather. It doesn't sound quite the same, but I wonder if there was inspiration taken from that.
Wake isn't the first person the Dark Presence disguised itself as.
I'm moving from Oregon to Pennsylvania, so I literally can't save anything. I have been there! I've moved from state to state. I've moved... Good lord. Moved from Florida to... Wait, from North Carolina to Florida, from Florida to Oklahoma, from Oklahoma to California, from California to Wisconsin. So I haven't been to those specific states, but... Oh. Report supplement. The Shadow. Summary. Through extensive interviews with witnesses of AWE 35, additional details regarding the Shadow A010 have been discovered. Redacted and Redacted, both present during the AWE, reported seeing a woman named Barbara Yeager in Bright Falls at the time. Is it Yeager or Jagger? Barbara Jagger? I think it's Jagger. Jagger is a former actress and Bright Falls resident who emigrated with the filmmaker Thomas Zane from Finland and was reported to have drowned in Cauldron Lake during a redacted AWE in 1970. Research staff have concluded that Jagger's appearance is likely a case of the shadow manifesting in human form. Research is ongoing as to the nature of the connection between the shadow and the psychophysical signatures available for it to mimic. Current hypotheses are: A, the shadow can only manifest as artists or individuals tangentially involved in the creation of art, who have operated within a certain physical range of Cauldron Lake. The shadow can manifest as any individual contained, definition needed, within Cauldron Lake. Research is actively ongoing. See file 38453-1873 for full report. Okay. So this creature can only manifest as artists that are currently contained within the lake. So the lake eats up people and then is able to take the form of them, specifically artists, in order to manipulate art. That's very interesting. I think that's how you pronounce her name? Jaeger or Jagger? I just know that her name is supposed to sound like Baba Yaga. And Barbara Yeager sounds more like Baba Yaga. Barbara Jagger doesn't sound like Baba Yaga to me. Okay. What else we got?
The lake is a gateway to the dark place.
Mm-hmm. Deployment order. Urgent situation. At approximately 1900 hours on 13th of September 2023, readings from a remote surveillance unit monitoring Cauldron Lake, a known threshold to what researchers theorize is the origin dimension of A040, the Shadow, past acceptable limits. Attempts to contact FBC research facility WA03, codenamed the Lake House, were unsuccessful. On-site event verification is not possible. Response procedures are initiated with immediate effect. Lead Agent K. Estevez will mobilize Investigation Unit Beta from the remote operations site at Redacted. All available Shadow-specific equipment, Lot 411B, has been approved for use in the field. Objectives: to confirm an active event. If an active AWE is occurring, the dispatch team will identify its nature and severity, limit exposure, and attempt to contain or neutralize the source. If no event is active, check monitoring equipment, perform a limited profile sweep of the area, and check status of the lake house and its staff. Additional information: relevant operatives in the area include the Cult of the Tree, Redacted, and Alan Wake, currently missing.
What the hell is a para-utilitarian?
Item classification request number 194F. Summary of findings. Description: para-utility. Based on reports, the item is a light switch from a lamp cord with part of the severed cord still attached. Eyewitness accounts suggest that the item possesses the ability to alter reality, the changes being based on Redacted, then used by a capable para-utilitarian. Parsing this item's effect from that of the Cauldron Lake threshold responsible for recurring AWEs in the area is difficult because the only reported uses of the item have occurred near this threshold. Without more data, we cannot confirm if the item intensifies the effect of the threshold or vice versa, or if there is no connection whatsoever. Recorded material from Dr. Hartman after becoming a Redacted have revealed that Alan Wake eliminated Barbara Jagger, likely a physical manifestation of a Redacted, by inserting the light switch into its chest and flicking the switch. The item is confirmed to have been used in 2010 to turn fictional writing into reality. See File AWE 35. However, it is unclear what the restrictions and limitations of this effect are. Conclusion: the light switch is a possible OOP, but the team cannot conclusively classify the item based on secondhand accounts. Proper examination and testing is required in order to determine classification and precise effect of the item. Okay. I'm going to snooze this ad because I want to put things together in the Mind Palace before going on a break. So, we've collected a lot of stuff. Let's put it all together. Oop! I probably should have said OOP, but it was too funny to say oop! FBC file on Cauldron Lake, threshold to another reality. Dark presence assumed the form of Barbara Jagger.
I need to know what information I can still trust.
Scratch pretended to be Wake. Used us for how long? The whole time? Can anything Wake said be trusted? FBC file on capabilities of light switch object. Oop. Oh, I'm sure people say oop. Clicker and its paranatural qualities. The clicker.
Okay. The clicker amplifies any changes to reality suggested by a piece of art.
Why is your
them
voice
permanent.
so echoey? Is it always this echoey in the place? The mind place? Dark presence feeds on artists and the art they produce. Dark presence. There we are. For later. Anything else? Okay. Alright, we gotta go ask Estevez. But before we do that, let's take a little burb. Take a burb. We're back! We're back! I just stood here. I gotta go talk to Estevez. Wrong way. Oh wait, she is literally like in this room. Hey.
Scratch told me the clicker can be used to change the story. Does that match your understanding of this thing?
Yeah, the light switch is a paranatural item, maybe even an object of power. We have verified reports that Alan Wake was in possession of it during the AWE here back in 2010. It definitely has power. We know that much.
I can come up with a plan. I always do.
Profiling. Tor.
Wake told me the clicker would fix this.
Welcome back, thank you.
Actually, Scratch. How can I trust anything he said?
The artist must conclude his work. He rides a storm on your piece. Wake up and smell the danger. We told you already, kiddo. What Tom said about the light switch is true. Don't let the story confuse you. You need him to write the ending you want. The clicker can make that ending come true.
But we don't have Wake. Everything we knew about the clicker was true. He wasn't lying.
Wake in the clicker. FBC identified the clicker as a paranatural item. They believe it has power.
The clicker can fix this. But I can't use it without Wake.
Tor, what do you gotta say
about this stuff? Maybe he can help. Wake is still in the dark place. How do I get him out?
We live and breathe rock and roll. From the silence of screams, from the fever of dreams. The clicker can amp up other works of art, not just Tom's writing. Anything created with passion. The dark power of the lake will make it creep into reality. But if the holder of the clicker believes in the art, they can make it all come true.
I'm drinking.
With the flick of a switch.
I can use the clicker without Wake. Only Wake's writing can change the horror story. But I can use the clicker to change something else. Like getting Wake out of the dark place.
Clicker can be used by anyone so long as the holder believes in the power of the art's message.
I will use the clicker to change reality and bring Wake back at Cauldron Lake. I'll need the right work of art, but that won't be a problem.
All right.
I've got it now. I just need to tell the others what to do and fix everything. For good.
Got it.
So we need Wake to fix the story, right? That hasn't changed. So here's what I have. Wake's still trapped in the dark place, under the lake. I think we can use the clicker to get him out. But first, we need a work of art. Something other than his story. And that'll get him here.
I'm not filling out the paperwork for this one. I wouldn't know where to start. But I'm sold.
Okay. Look, this feels like something that once we get the ball rolling, there's no turning back. You sure you have it all figured out?
This is the beginning of the end game? I thought I had a whole ass game left. What do you mean? Hold on. What? Hold on. Return. What? Are we in the scratch? Return? Oh, wait. Yeah, she has 2 chapters left. That is endgame. Huh. Not yet.
Not just yet. Give me a moment.
Yeah,
Okay,
let me talk to Casey.
You let me know when you're ready.
Okay.
So the cult of the tree actually kills Taken. They were on our side, even if their methods are misguided and criminal.
It looked right from where we were standing. Nothing's what it seems in this case. Too many stories contradicting each other. Too many versions of the truth.
We have a lot of catching up to do after this thing is all over. Everything is different now. My family, me, the whole fucking world.
I'll buy the coffee, Anderson. Partners to the end. This case is one for the books.
I see what you did there.
Damn, I didn't realize we were so goddamn far in this game. I should find a broom closet so I can do more of Alan's stuff, and maybe at some point it'll be like, you're in the end game now, uh-oh, for Alan. So, should probably leave here. So, out here. I'm sure there's a closet somewhere. Damn. Damn, is that really the closest one? Buddy. Alright. There's gotta be a closer one, right? Does this break room? Does this break room have a... It's gotta, right? Right, well... I can check. Okay, to those who have played this game before, I think the next chapter for Alan, I think I just did masks for him. So I have 1, 2. I might have one more stream for this game. That's unexpected. It really depends. Like, I guess my question is, how many more streams do you think I should do? One more? One more big one? If it'll be big at all? Oh, I have a car. That's right. My car! Can I go through here? I gotta listen to this.
Davis Family Beef Jerky will now be available at the Sunday market in 3 delicious flavors. That's right, our favorite sponsor, Davis Family Beef Jerky, can now be enjoyed in smoked hickory, teriyaki, and hickory teriyaki.
Oh god, he's so excited.
Samples here at the Valhalla Nursing Home and thought I'd catch up with one of our residents to get her thoughts. Donna, how are you?
I've got chronic back pain from my spinal stenosis.
Oh, me too, buddy.
You know, when I'm feeling stiff, I find a light snack helps. So, did you try that beef jerky?
No. Lunch is at 11, and I wanted to save my appetite because today was the fish soup with crackers. You're allowed up to 4 crackers, but I only take 1 unless I have a glass of cranberry juice. They ran out of cranberry juice at breakfast, which is at 7. I didn't take the oatmeal today because it makes me gassy before cribbage, and I can't...
So you didn't try the jerky. Got it. Well, that's too bad, Donna. Their new teriyaki flavor sure does hit the spot.
They had teriyaki salmon with rice on Friday's dinner menu. Dinner's at 5, but we all know the salmon takes longer to prepare, and then you're late for bingo. And who needs all that spice?
Go, Saga. No, teriyaki good. It's just honey and soy sauce. Sweet soy sauce. Gooey.
It's empty. There's nothing there. Just darkness.
What are you talking about?
I think you may be right.
Historic Elderwood Palace, Lodge of Bright Falls. This building was constructed as a part. Shh. Shh.
Riley, this is so messed up. I know.
Building was constructed as part of one of the early settlements in the greater Bright Falls area. Built in 1898. They're not letting me read it. They're talking too much. Even though they get quieter when I talk, I'm annoyed. Look it. Hey, pal. Apparently right behind me. Is that it? Is that not where I just was? Ah! There's a bucket! Alright, time to go to Alan's side. Okay. Alright, to the TV we go. No.
I don't have time for this, so let's get it over with. Tell me, was this all fake? A show?
No one said otherwise, Mr. Wake. It was to indulge you, but we can stop pretending now.
Masks come off.
Oh, I wouldn't go that far. I don't even think you know who's under your mask. But you know how to make things difficult for yourself. All these rules, endless, convoluted loops you insist on going through. You are so lucky, you know. There are so many people helping you. Armies of people. Myself. Your wife.
Alice. I need to get to her. She's in danger.
She is. Because of you. And so is someone important to me, someone you pulled into this. You keep opening doors. Peeking in. Reaching through to get what you want, and that puts you in my path.
I don't know what you're talking about. I have to go now.
Maybe you will make it through this time. This has gone on long enough. This and our night springs. It was a nice distraction.
It's time someone gave me a straight answer here.
The next time we meet, the circumstances will be very different. And you would do well to return the favor by playing your part. Or stay out of my way, Mr. Wake.
Man.
Whatever you say.
Man. Now that I know that originally...
Zane, the masks were finally coming off. Was it a sign I was closer to escaping? I had no time to waste.
But, like, now that I know that Lance Reddick was going to originally play that part, I can see it. It's a part for him. Man, I'm so sad. This actor does great though. Like, he's fucking awesome. I'm not clowning on him or anything. But I miss Lance Reddick so much. Alright. Guys, it's wet! Fuck off. Yeah, no, like the worst thing about like Lance Reddick's passing was like it was out of nowhere. It was unexpected. Completely. By everyone. Because he just had like a sudden heart attack and died. It was just out of nowhere. It's, shit like that is like, dude. I hate to get all serious and shit on stream, but like, live every moment. Like any day. It could be your last. For real. Dude, no, like, I didn't really play Destiny 2 anymore, but when he passed, I opened Destiny 2 to go over to Zavala, and I like teared up because there were a bunch of like other guardians that were around Zavala, just like kneeling in front of him, and I was like, oh, buddy. Hey, Adi.
That held you close, Tom. Mutta on vaan set the granny in the snow. When the panic is biggest, the help is also near.
Door didn't seem happy to see me this time.
Fearing the master is the root of wisdom. But don't let the game get you down. He's playing his role. Maybe put him in your films, Tom, like you have put me. Sehän oliski.
What films?
I'm a fan of your masterworks. There is Tom the Poet, my favorite, and Yöten Yö is the most famous one, of course. And is it true what I hear, that it's coming back to cinemas soon? Is there a bottom to this rumor?
I need to get back to my apartment. Can you help me?
Well, plan is half done. You asked me to make sure you won't forget mikä se valokuva oli? The light pictures. The photos you artist wife took. They are waiting in the shoebox in the basement. What you leave behind, you find in front of you.
Okay. Thanks, Adi.
Thanks, Adi. I love him. What previous games did Lance Reddick work on for Remedy?
To seeing Yöten Yö in the cinema.
Yöten Yö. That's an interesting... It's an interesting way to pronounce Y at the beginning of a sentence. Or sentence, word.
The brave will eat the pea soup.
Pea soup. Pea soup good. Guardian. You need to find your way out of the studio. Who souped? Oh, good job. You spent your soup point. Game in a game. Quantum Break. Oh. Oh, character in a game. Oh, that was a game! I thought it was a show! I'm a fool. I was talking about that earlier. Okay, next stream might be the end of this game. Okay, so this song is a recurring song because it loops forever. I get it. Remedy was forced to make that game for Microsoft and it wasn't good. Okay. I see. Alright. Now I'm gonna put that back. I don't want to switch reality yet. No. Escape the talk show. Find the shoebox in the basement. This is a shoebox. He wasn't talking about that shoebox. Oh. Is it a horror game? Am I not in the basement? Not really. Eh.
To get to Parliament Tower, I needed to find a murder site. Zane would know where to find one.
I feel some people wouldn't consider Alan Wake a horror game, but it definitely is. Even if it's not necessarily that scary, so. Oh.
Inside this messy maze of blood trails I was chasing the cult through, I ran into the filmmaker, Thomas Zane, an esoteric bohemian with a hard-on for acts of cruelty performed in the name of occult nonsense. A director wants to control every aspect of the world in their films. Yeah. Is a cult leader any different? Was Zane just another alias for Scratch? There was a rumor that Wake and Zane had been working on something together. I was going to get the truth out of Zane with whatever means necessary.
Shoebox is more little more down where it is. Should I go back? Or should I just continue to the hotel? Is it like an extra thing? I could just continue the game. Unless that's like a game-breaking thing I just missed. Bitch! No. Ooh! Defend yourself. Use all your ammo. You have so much. Hello? Alright. Closer?
Had I chosen to pursue the cult, or had they chosen me for some unknowable purpose? To be a demon, to sort the clues based on my interpretation, to change that which I observed. It was all a play. Shadows on the wall of a cave. An echo of the true events that happened somewhere else. Was I there to watch the shadows, or was I a shadow?
Sorry to interrupt.
In a performance
Casey.
set up for someone else.
Okay, so I have to go back. Alright. I'll go back. So you said it's like lower? What was that? It's like somewhere around here, right? talk show studio. Oh, no. I appreciate that, Bat. I'll see if I can find it, myself.
I couldn't force it open.
I just gotta find the stairs. Once again. Where the fuck are they? This is a little far. This feels a little far. This is too far. Get me out!
The dark place wouldn't let me go that way.
Yeah, I know! Is it... wait. Is this hatch? It's probably just the circle with the question mark. Wanderstop game that released this week. I just finished it and thought it was really, really good. I don't know what that is. I am currently lost in Core Keeper. I can't stop playing it. It's my new favorite thing. And thankfully, it is absolutely massive. So I can play it forever. And that's fine. Is it really, like, a requirement? Because I feel like the game wouldn't let me progress at all. You know what? I'm gonna try to go to the hotel. Because for some fucking reason, I can't find those goddamn stairs. And, I feel it would be unpleasant for all of us to have chat guide me back to those stairs. Game later on will ask if you have that. Well, why would it let me progress? Is it just like, oh no, I'm gonna get a bad ending now?
Zane's room, 665, was upstairs. The elevator was...
Shit. Bro. It's an inversion of the cozy game style, and the whole theme is essentially a lesson on burnout and escaping the endless cycle of it. Ooh, that sounds excellent. I am going the wrong way. I was supposed to take the elevator. Okay, well... I will go back then and see if I can find those stairs, because I was having a hard time finding them. That seems like very... that feels overlooked. An oversight, if you will. If it's like, oh, we're gonna change the goal now to something else. Love this game. Love it. Very cool. Awesome. Thank you. Game design. Love it. Ooh. Let me out! Yeah, no, I kind of hate shoehorning, but it is kind of necessary if they're is an item you need to progress. And if it just lets you progress and get to the point and be like, oh, now you have to backtrack, that's bad. Don't do that. What are you doing? Foolish. Just wish these guys weren't around. I feel like it was a fairly straight shot to the hotel from where I came out of. Where the fuck are those stairs? I'm sure they're like lit up and I just keep looking over them. Yeah, me too, buddy. Christ. No. Okay. There's a container here. There's a container there. Okay. I'm assuming it's the question mark. And I just didn't see it. Well, there's an arrow. Give me the words. Fuck. I just want to sit down and go to sleep right now. I should have just found it. I should have just got it before I left to go to the hotel. Video games. Is that it? It's all lit up. You're right. I could. Fuck it. Hopefully, we'll see where, like, we didn't do that much, so. Hey, this is exactly where we need to be. Thank you for that suggestion. I would have been lost for 10 million years. Okay. And the shoebox in the basement. I mean, after you go up, it just automatically changes the goal, so... Can you blame me for automatically going toward that goal? I'm glad I didn't go all the way and then find out I needed it. I would have been pissed. So I appreciate That's one bit of backseating. I'm like, thank you. I generally appreciate when people want to give me a heads up and be like, bruh, you can save yourself time. Am I just going backwards? Wait, what's that? Found it!
These were Alice's photos. I recognized the style. One showed the clicker sinking into darkness. The other showed a light in the shape of a bullet. They were important, even if I didn't know what to do with them yet.
Okay. Did it. A little overkill there, but you know. Darkness imprisoning me. It's weird experiencing how other people's brains handle exploring like that, because I am the exact opposite. I always end up back in the same place trying to find somewhere else. See, when I play games on my own time, I do far more exploration, and I push my face into every corner. When I stream, I try to head straight to like what I'm supposed to do.
I'm drowning. I'm drowning. No way out. There's no way out. Sinking deeper, deeper, deeper. This is hell. I'm in hell. I died. I wish I was dead. Let me die. I just want to sleep. Please. Let me sleep. I'm so tired. I just want to go home. I've written so much. I write. There's nothing left. It's all gone. I don't know how to write. All the words are gone. There's no more words. Where do they go? Did I eat words? I don't recognize these words. Who are the words moving? Oh, this is familiar. Oh, why is this familiar? I've been here before. Have I said this before? I've read this somewhere. Where am I? Who am I? Wait. That's a strange name. Wait, that sounds like a character's name. I write a name up. I make that one name up. I don't want to be a character. I don't want to be the story. Just right beside of the story. Ram these words down your throat. Make you choke on these words. Oh, I know the words. Secret words. You can't take the words. I eat the words. These are my words. Stop using the words. The words. Cult of the word. This isn't your story. It never was your story. The story is a monster. The story will eat you alive. The darkness is coming. The darkness inside. This is my story. You're in my story. Get out of my story. You are a character in my story. You can't stop the story. This story will go on forever. There's no escape. You will never escape. You'll drown here. You're stuck in a loop. You don't have a clue. You're lost. You lost the plot. I'll show you.
Damn. It's a metaphor. It's a metaphor, even.
To get to Parliament Tower, I needed to find a murder site. Zane would know where to find one.
Inside this messy maze of blood trails I was chasing the cult through, I ran into the filmmaker, Thomas Zane, an esoteric bohemian with a hard-on for acts of cruelty performed in the name of occult nonsense. A director wants to control every aspect of the world in their films. Is the cult leader any different? Was Zane just another alias for Scratch? There was a rumor that Wake and Zane had been working on something together. I was going to get the truth out of Zane with whatever means necessary.
So I'm just thinking about, like, in the original Alan Wake, all the events are kind of set off by, Alice wanting to go on a vacation with Alan. He is having a bout of, really bad writer's block. And he just doesn't want to write anymore. And, so Alice, thinking it would be nice, is like, alright, we're gonna go on vacation, and he didn't, like, she didn't tell him that she got him a typewriter, and, like, her whole thing was like, oh, we're going on this vacation so you can write. And he got pissed. I think a lot of this could be taken
To pursue the cult, or had they chosen
as some sort of metaphor of what it feels like to
be a demon, to sort the clues,
be caught in a loop of having to write.
I observed. It was all a play. Shadows on the wall of a cave, an echo of the true events that happened somewhere else. Was I there to watch the shadows, or was I a
Thank
shadow
you for the water.
too? In a performance set up for someone else.
Oh yeah, and yeah, Dr. Hartman, the therapist with a specialty in artist. That was weird to me. That's still weird to me. That never left me. That was so strange. Okay.
Zane's room, 665, was upstairs. The elevator would take me there.
Neighbor of the beast. And so I also got from that video that Alan is absolutely just Scratch. Like, they're not two separate entities. I could be wrong, but just him. It's not 665? Oh.
Something told me Zane wouldn't be happy to see me this time.
Alright, time to go in.
I'm in control now.
Control.
If you try anything, I will shoot you in the head. Scratch wrote Return, not me. You're a fucking liar.
You'd given up. You stopped writing. You said it was too dangerous, that we didn't deserve to get out. And then he showed up. Scratch. He promised to write. To get me the hell out of here. He was magnificent. A visionary. I mean, it was art. But then, when he finished, he took Return and left me behind.
It's still here, and so is he.
I know I fucked up. But you can still catch him before he gets out. Before he gets to your wife. And when you get to him, don't hesitate. Kill the bastard for what he did to us. There's a murder site in my cinema where my film Nightless Night is playing.
I told you not to try anything!
Alright. Zane's film.
I had to find the movie theater Poet Cinema. The next murder site was there. Zane had created the film in tandem with Return to escape the dark place.
Let's see. Alan has, after this chapter, one more. So yeah, I think next stream is going to be our last one. And I believe Saga has 2 more, so that's 3 whole chapters. Okay. So maybe not, but maybe we'll have time.
The movie theater on the far side of the plaza.
All of the spotlights in the sky? Oh. Oh god, that reminds me of living in Florida. Literally, like, everywhere in Central Florida, you would see these spotlights. Just everywhere, dude. I remember, like, wondering what they were as a kid. I was like, what are those? It's just a product of living near several, theme parks. Premise for how this place plays out is so cool. The idea Zane really tried to fucking kill him there. Yeah. I'm drowning. I think I passed it. Oh, I think I'm not going the right way anymore. Might be. No, I'm not. Oh! No! Fuck! Just let me check my map! Bro. Yeah, I think I need to replay this on my own time just to, you know. Fuck. What's there but not there? I'm being attacked! I'm being attacked! Ugh. Bitch! Okay, you are being annoying. You need an attitude adjustment. There we go. Ow! Dude! You have a gun now? What is this? Okay. I was going the right way. Or that way. Dana's a super weird character in this game. Oh yeah, I do like that he's played by Alan's actor, but actually, like, using his voice. I kind of love how Alan Wake himself has... Oh! He has an actor, like a face actor, and then somebody else does his voice. It adds this, like, interesting uncanniness to everything. Car wash? Poet cinema. Okay, I gotta keep going. of weird that Zane is... Really? Zane is a director and makes films in this game. Instead of being, you know, a writer. I mean, he could write films, maybe. Sure. We have batteries! No control. No steering, no words. No control. Cool Control reference. Bitch. Bitch! What are you... What is this? Why is it all lit up? Why you light it up? Ah! Stop. Ah! No! Go under. Found it. Nightless night. Got it. Let me in. Guys. We're going to a theater. Oh.
The cinema lobby was a gateway to other realities on the silver screen. I could set a scene here.
Yeah, this is gonna be a longer chapter. For sure. I don't know if I'll finish this one tonight, but...
The question, how do you run from an idea, from a thought, from a story that lives in your head? You can't escape your fears. You carry your monsters with you. The devil, back, it's in you. You're running right back to it. A loop. I have to stop. Stop running. Stop writing. I won't write another word. It's too dangerous. Only horror comes out of it. People get hurt. I would let the currents of this ocean wash me away. But what if I forget why I stopped? What if I forget I stopped at all that is fucked up? If that happens, I'll start writing again.
Did I stop writing at some point? I can't stop. There's too much at stake.
Bro, I can't stop writing. I can't stop making things. If I stopped making things, I wouldn't get money. I'm gonna make a video essay on how Alan Wake 2 is about, how so many people, especially nowadays with social media and number go up syndrome, feel an obligation to continue to make content, TM. I hear that echo. I just need to get upstairs to do it. There we go.
I felt like I'd been on this case looking for the cult of the word for a lifetime or more. The only case I'd ever been on. They would surface from the dark with their depraved acts of violence and fade back into the night, leaving behind bloody crime scenes and clues heavy with obscure meanings that led nowhere. Arriving at the cinema, I felt a monumental, terrifying revelation trembling before me, ready to open its jaws and swallow me whole.
This place had significance to the cult. There was something to use there. I needed a new draft of the story. One that would get me ahead of Scratch. the first step toward the murder site. I was making progress.
First step. Oh, we got blood.
Someone had barricaded themselves in the room.
Well, can I undo this? Probably not. Is there a map in here? There's gotta be a map in here, right?
Give me the map.
I think games should simply give you the map automatically in each area. I don't think you should have to look for it. I think it should just give you one. But that's just my opinion. Okay, I'm not gonna get anything from there. Let me just go upstairs. Ba-da-ba-ba. Oteno. Where? Oh. Where? Oh. Ah. Hey, that one gave it to me. Yay. Words. Words. I am not collecting a lot of words of power. I haven't been looking for those. Nah. Why would I do that? Game is too thick.
I was missing something.
You're missing something? Hello? Wait, can I get rid of that?
I couldn't add a new element from here. I'd have to go to the scene.
No, shut up. Shut up. Okay, well, let me remove it now. Does it allow me? There we go. Now we're in here. Let's put it back so we can follow a blood trail. Nice.
The story was affecting the scene.
Yeah, I've been playing the game for several hours now, Alan. I know how it works. Map! Yay. Okay.
Do you a lot of good to talk, buddy.
It was an initiation ceremony. Or so we made our new members believe. Two of New York's finest. They had performed endless favors to earn their place among us. We had something special waiting for them. And something very special for you, Alex Casey.
Who's your leader? Alan Wake? Scratch? Zane? Give me a name!
You will meet him soon enough.
There was no end to the corruption. It fit the genre, so I'd use it.
Okay. New scenario. Ooh. Very cool. Right? There's something I'm missing. I go back here. No. I just gotta make sure. Bathroom the same. The bathroom never changes. Yucko. Some say it loops forever. Forever, Yucko. Here we go. Nice. Okay. Get on the stage.
Urban legends circling Thomas Zane were a bottomless rabbit hole. I'd done some digging. To film freaks, he was a mythic auteur in the art house cinema. A rising star coming to America from Finland. But he only created one film, Tom the Poet, before he went missing, mirroring the vanishing of the main character in the movie, played by himself. The biggest mystery was around his lost film, an early work made in Finland, Nightless Night, rumored to have mystic properties. Some claimed it was a snuff film, that the ritual murder in the film was an actual murder. There were no known surviving copies, but the cult chased it as if it were their unholy grail. Just like Wake's books were.
Whoa. Hold on, I want to see this. Don't attack me, I want to see this. Oh, there's nothing. Okay, never mind. New York's finest? Oh! Well, that's to be expected. There's blood up here, though. Closer to the murder scene, perhaps? Was it leading up here, or is it leading somewhere else? Yeah. I guess I can follow it the other way. Wait, is that an echo? No, that's just buffoonery. In all seriousness, to those of you who've played this game before, how long would you say I have left of this game? If I have this and then Initiation 9 gone left for Alan, and then with Saga it said, be careful, you will end up, you're heading into the end game now. So I assume there wasn't that much left of Saga's. They're kind of lengthy. Oh. Well, if I need to do 2 more streams, I can do that. I'm trying to investigate the theater hall. Bitch! Will I? Okay. Well, I'm kind of thinking about wrapping up tonight. I hate to do it in the middle of the chapter. But my brain is starting to disintegrate because it just does that sometimes. Maybe... No. No, we're gonna try the other one. Okay. Did I need to take the... Hold on. Ugh. Oh! There's a thing.
It's you, following your master into La La Land. A sad bunch of clowns in funny masks and hoods, pretending to be a secret society.
Maybe it is you who's playing a role, Mr. Casey. A role carefully laid out for you. A puppet, blindly performing the ritual steps for the glory of the cult. Huh?
What the fuck have you been smoking?
Nightless Night. A clip of the lost film survived. You will see, Mr. Casey. In the Nightless Night, you will finally see.
Nightless Night was Zane's film. It played a role in this story.
Okay. Watch the fragment. Okay, let's try that out.
What is this?
Looks kind of snuff filmy.
Zane was in the clip holding my lamp. Was he playing me in his film?
What?
Zane's lamp on the screen had no light. I transferred the light in my light to his.
Zane! There you go. Ow! Motherfucker, I'm trying to watch the film. Some people came here to watch a movie. But like a really cool moment was happening and then you interrupted it. Oh. Okay. How do I change it? Or... Wait a second. This is really cool, but I am confused. Okay. Okay. Got it. Got it. All right. It was revealing something to me.
I was back out into the night. The seedy alley.
Out into the night.
It's a good scene for dark deeds.
Well, I've been enjoying this stream of this game tonight. This has been very cool. We'll have at least one more stream. But I am gonna find a save point first. I can save. So next save point I find, I will wrap up. Don't like that. Where's the echo? I guess there's an echo here. Let's explore. Thanks for the water. I'm drinking.
I
That's
had to
nothing.
keep working on the story.
Okay, fine. Okay. This one. That's where I came from. Ah, save point. Alright, let's save. Let's save. We can wrap up. We can go to sleep. We can have a good time. Okay, that's saved. Let me turn it off. There we are. Ugh. So I don't unplug my PS5 while it's in sleep mode. That would be unfortunate. So, let's see. Let's see. Music. Where'd you go? Where'd you go, music? Hang on. Oh no. Hold on. Oh. Oh, why is it so quiet? Ah. Oh, it's just not doing it. There we go. There we are. There we are. Okay, before we go, let's thank the patrons as per usual. Thank you, Bash, Cat, JM, Matt, Iper, Scorch, Sky, Tasu, Aaron, Jordan, Sheeb, Z, Proxy, Max, and Spicy for being the top patrons. If you would like to join the patrons, you can get a funny little creature show up at the end of streams like this if you are on the gamer tier or higher. There's also tiers where you can get seasonal stickers sent straight to your door. The last ones we had were Mort stickers. Those have been some of my favorite stickers so far. But there's that. There's that. You get patron and sub-exclusive channels on Discord as well. You can join the Discord. And speaking of Discord, we have an event coming up on Thursday, Breaking Peaks. We were going to start a new show in the Discord server, and so I made a poll, and Twin Peaks and Breaking Bad tied, so we are going to watch the first episode of each and decide from there what we're going to watch. So that'll be cool. That'll be cool. I also have an Addy standee up for pre-order. It's a magnetic dress-up acrylic standee, 5 inches tall, has little magnetic dress-up pieces that you can stick to her. They magnetize to her. It's very good. It's very cool. You can pre-order that over here, and that will be closing April 3rd. And on April 3rd, I will be ordering them, and then once I get them, I will be sending them out to everybody. But I believe that's all I really had to talk about before heading out. Where? Go away. There we go. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here, guys. Get out of here. Get out of here. But before you get out of here, I'm gonna send you a place to get out to. Let's find somebody. Metal Gear Solid 4. Oh, Angel's playing Repo. We just played that yesterday and it was really fun. I really liked it. Oh man. How long has Angel been gone? Let's see. A while, so they'll probably be wrapping up. Sheeb is playing Lies of P. How long have they been going? Let's see. 3 hours. Gosh! Ah! Let's find more people. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Beep Kitty. Beep Kitty is also playing Repo. I think Beep Kitty might be playing Repo with Angel. I'm not sure. Yes. Jordan is streaming some Metal Gear. You know what? Jordan's been going 3 hours. I hope they're not wrapping up anytime soon. If they are, that's fine. Jordan is a mod in here. You've probably seen them. They're a very sweet person. Good gamer. Wow, good gamer. Alright.